Hey YouTube, starting off this video a little different this time. At the end of the video, I forgot to give credit to Glenn. Glenn was actually the guy that told me about the sandpaper technique, not the internet. So, Glenn, you know who you are. Thank you for that little bit of advice. I'm sure you'll have some more insights to my wood lathing after watching this video. So, let's get the video started. Now we're recording. Alright, good morning YouTube, or good afternoon. It feels like morning because I've been up since 2:30 this morning. Just got off of work. Gonna do some wood lathing again today. It's around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so project for today is going to be a little bit smaller. Goal will remain the same. I'm going to take this little brick. It's not even that big. Like, comparison to my face. Smells like wood. Anyway, so we're going to try to do the same thing we kind of did the last time when I was on the lathe. Going to try to turn this down into a cylinder. So we're still working on our very basic concept. So we're not doing anything too crazy fancy. Just going to try to make this into a cylinder and see how long that takes me. Not really for speed, just mostly just getting a handle on the tools. So welcome to the video. Murphy, are you sad? Murphy's been home all day. Not feeling it. But she's going to get some exercise, and I'm going to go wood lathe. So, I'll catch you in the next clip. Alright, so I've got it all set up. I've got my cube. Got my drill bit on that end. So we're going to hook this up and then basically do the same thing that I was kind of talking about. Just making it into a cylinder. Hopefully it looks a lot better than this. So this was the first bit that I ever made. So we're going to take that. You can see how comparatively it's a little bit different. So I'm going to hook this up and then we'll get started. Probably going to use my spotlight for the first time. Exciting. Okay, here we go. Alright, you can kind of see here it's looking really good. So you can kind of see here I got one flat edge left. This must be a softer wood because I'm getting a lot better results with this than I did with my other one. So it's coming out really well. Like it's almost in the shape that I want it. It's probably off center a little bit. That's probably why I'm having kind of this catawampus. You know, you can kind of see here where the bit is, where it didn't catch, but overall looking a lot better. So you can see it is cylindrical now. Awesome. Got this last little flat piece right here. You saw where I put the chisel down and it boop, popped it. But overall, looking pretty good. So we'll give it one more go around and then we'll do something different with it. I'm gonna use a smaller tool for this part. Alright, so what I want to do for this last part, it's already round. I think I'm going to try to get a little fancy with it, and I'm going to try to make an hourglass out of it. I'm going to try to wilt down the middle and make that hourglass type effect. So I'm going to see if I can get the middle portion of this to kind of start to skinny out, and then I'm going to see if I can hold that structure. So we're shooting for an hourglass. That's what we're trying to do. So we'll see if that works and then go from there. So, not too bad. If you can see here, it doesn't look too bad. I know I was shooting for an hourglass, and yeah, granted, that's not the best looking hourglass, but I mean, it's pretty much the concept I was shooting for. What I'm worried about is if I take it down too thin, it's going to snap like in the middle. And I was losing the shape there for a little bit, and it's all about just getting the tool that I guess best, suits that. I got several sets of tools, so I'm still working on that, but that's pretty good. I mean, it's not the exact shape of an hourglass, but I mean, you can kind of tell what it is. So next thing that I'm going to do, the last thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to sand it. I picked up some sandpaper, so instead of having that rough edge, I'm gonna sand this down a little bit and, you know, wait till the final product and, you know, trinket number 2. All right, so let me get that set up real quick and then we'll get that done. Okay, so we're just gonna sand this down. I'm gonna put the lathe on very low power. And then I have some sandpaper. We're gonna start off with 60, work our way up to 100, 150, and then 220. All right, so let me get this out of the way. We'll get this done. 60. Okay. Now 100. Oh yeah. All right, then real quick at 150. Smooth as a baby's ass. All right, now 220. All right, that's it. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see in here. See how smooth that is. So damn smooth. Very nice. All right, I'm going to take it off the lathe and show you the finished product. All right, so finished product. Was going for an hourglass. That obviously did not turn out exactly the way I wanted it to, but we learned some important techniques today. I whittled this, or not, it's not whittling. I wood turned this down a lot faster than I thought. Introduced sandpaper, which, you know, it's super smooth. Smooth, so damn smooth. So that was interesting and cool. So we got to see that. So when I was sanding it down, it was on very low power. It worked exactly how I learned on the internet. So not at an hourglass, but it is, I mean, it's an improvement from this. So we went from this to this. So same kind of concept. I think, you know, I'm going to keep working on, you know, littler pieces like this just to see what we can make. And it's, like I said, it's all about getting used to the tools. But, you know, I'm happy with what, you know, we produced today, even though it's just a block of wood. We took a block of wood that was roughly that size and made this. And I got to use some new toys today. Let me show you. Got to, boom, use my light, using that for the first time. And you can kind of see how, you know, how many wood chips we got from that one. A little messy, but I do have a new broom. So I'm going to get to use that. and I get to clean all of this up. But overall, very productive. So that will be the end of this video, and I don't know what I'm going to make next, but hope to see you in the next video. It's freezing cold out here, so I'm going to clean up the shop and then take a nap, probably eat, because it's around 6:30 right now. Anyway, so thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.